United States ports handle more than 2 billion metric tons of domestic import-export cargo every year. It is expected that by the year 2020, this cargo shipped by water will double. In fact, American ports are responsible for moving nearly all the country's overseas cargo vital to the world's economy. Millions of miles of shipping lanes crisscross the world, some established as long ago as the 8th and 11th century. But it was not so long ago in maritime years that a trade route was established in the 18th century to a land and bay discovered some 200 years earlier. The Port of San Diego sits on the edge of the country, but it is central to what is good and great about San Diego. For sailors and tradesmen, San Diego Bay is a natural haven. Water frontage is almost as great as New York City, and greater than any other port on the West Coast. It is here at these two working terminals located in San Diego and National City where essential commodities enter the United States and flow in and out to markets around the world. The Port of San Diego's thriving industrial sector includes not only cargo handling and wholesale trade, but commercial fishing and other industry and trade-related services that add up to $10 billion in revenue and $48 million in direct annual taxes. For many of us, when we look out at the calm blue waters of San Diego Bay, we think of tourism and recreation. Yet for tens of thousands of people who work at the shipyards, boatyards, and marine terminals, the waterfront is a workplace, a prosperous hub of industry and commerce along San Diego Bay's tidelands. Maritime industrial businesses build and repair ships, use San Diego Bay to keep goods moving in and out of the region, and support the Navy's 100-year San Diego presence. Although the working waterfront's history is strong, its future may be in jeopardy. Changing land uses and development along San Diego Bay could force these valuable businesses out of the region, which would have a devastating effect on the local, regional, and national economy, jobs, national security, and our quality of life. For generations of San Diegans, our maritime industry has been a source of wealth or a gateway to it. But our working waterfront is bigger than the men and women who work the terminals. It is a vital link to the vast network of ports that span North America. Ports are a gateway to American citizens and consumers. 150 million board feet of lumber comes through the Port of San Diego annually. That's enough to stretch across the continental United States 10 times, and enough to build homes for families across the nation. The movement of goods by ship is better for the environment. You would need nearly 500 trucks or over 200 rail cars to carry the cargo of just one ship. Transporting goods by truck takes almost 11 times more energy than by ship, 5 times as much by train. Technology and high-speed connectivity have transformed the movement of capital and information, but it is the improvement in shipping that has revolutionized the world's trade in goods. In San Diego, those goods are as familiar as the cars we drive and as essential as the food we eat. But it takes manpower to work the shipyards, move fruit, steel, fertilizer, dry goods, military equipment, fuel, and engines. Some 42,000 workers make up the region's maritime and related industries. That's the same as having 5 Qualcomms headquartered in San Diego. It would take 100 Qualcomms to match the employment counts at all the ports across the United States. Today, jobs related to American ports are estimated at 8.4 million workers. For every $1 billion in exports, about 15,000 port jobs are created. In 2006, American ports contributed $103 billion in federal, state, and local taxes. And the Port of San Diego will be there, working alongside those ports. Our bustling docks, a symbol of the San Diego region's prosperity and maritime heritage.